Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. There's something we don't talk about enough when it comes to growth, and it's the slide. That feeling of falling back into old habits, old moods, old versions of ourselves. You've made progress, you've changed, you've worked so hard to become more kind, more open, more loving, and then something happens. A trigger, a conversation, a wave of fear or pain or grief, and then you slip. You say the thing you said you'd never that you said you'd never say again. You act in a way you thought that you'd outgrown. You isolate or lash out or numb yourself, and suddenly it feels like you've lost everything that you've built. But listen to me closely, because this matters, guys. Slipping isn't the same as staying. You are allowed to fall, as long as you don't unpack your bags and live there again. Sometimes healing looks like making progress, falling back, remembering who you are, and choosing to return to love. You know, we talk so much about getting better, as if it's a straight line. But the truth, well, the truth is different than that. Growth curves, it loops, it revisits the wound again and again, not to hurt you, but to loosen it up. Every time you return, you do it with a little more light, a little more wisdom, a little more love. So let's take a deep breath right here. Think about the last time you slipped. Were you unkind to yourself? Did you tell yourself you were broken or fake or weak? I've done that. I've done that plenty of times. But here's the miracle. The part of you that noticed you slipped is already further along than the one who used to live there. You caught it, man. You felt it. You wanted to do better. And that's not regression. That's recognition. And it's powerful. Let me tell you something that I've lived. You can love yourself through the backslide. You can say, I see that I lost my footing, but I haven't lost my worth. I forgot for a moment, but I remember now. This doesn't define me. My choice right now does. When you can meet your lowest moment with the gentleness that you usually save for others, that's when you know you're truly healing, guys. Let's go deeper. Why do we slide back? It's not just weakness. It's often a sign that we've outpaced our nervous system, that we've moved forward emotionally or spiritually, but the body still reacts from survival. That's not failure. That's a system protecting you the only way that it knows how. But you can reteach it. You can make that decision. Every time you pause and breathe instead of panic. Every time you speak love instead of fear. And every time you let yourself rest instead of punishing yourself. You're showing that you're showing your body a new path, a new way forward. It might take 100 times, but the road becomes smoother each time you walk it. You are not broken because you fell. And you are not a fraud because you got scared. And you're not your reaction. You are your return. Say that with me. I am not my reaction. I am my return. And you can always come back to love. Always, always, always. It's always there. So today's episode is a soft hand on your shoulder saying, it's okay. I see you. Let's get back up now. And when you do get up, maybe slower than before, maybe shakier than you'd like, know this. Every time you choose to get up, love gets stronger in you. Even if it's just a little, even if it's not visible yet, and even if it's hard, it still counts. It all counts. Thank you. Thank you for letting me walk with you today. We're not here to be perfect. We are here to be real, and real people slide. But they don't stay there, and neither will you, because you are in charge of making your choices. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for episode 195. And until then, choose love again, even now. How about especially now? I love you guys so very much, and you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on, okay? Later, Gators. Bye-bye.